Now we are starting our first law of chemical combination given by the Lavoisier. What is it? This is called law of conservation of mass. Okay. What is this? According to the law, the mass of any matter or matters cannot be created nor can be destroyed. That is, matter we can never be create or can be destroyed in a chemical reaction. That is, when we are performing any of the chemical reaction, there is no destruction of mass of a matter. Okay, and even when a new chemical substance is formed, whenever there is no formation of actually a new substance or new mass, it remains what? Unchanged in a chemical reaction. Are you getting? But actually, after the chemical reaction, the substance present before is getting changed, that is in another form. Therefore, the law is also refer one more thing, what? But the mass can be transformed from one form to another form of matter. Getting? Simple law can be given as before and after a chemical reaction. Before and after a chemical reaction, the mass of matter remains conserved or unchanged or constant. That is, before reaction there will be same mass, and even after chemical reaction there will be same mass. Matter will change, but the mass will remain same. Are you getting? Student, to show it, we can perform an activity. In an activity, very first take a conical flask. This is called conical flask. I will show in chemistry lab. Conical flask, one of the glass apparatus. Okay. In this conical flask, here you have to take aqueous solution of barium chloride. Aqueous solution, that is solution in water. That is, we have to take barium chloride salt and we have to dissolve it in water, and then its small amount is taken in this conical flask. Getting? One test tube or ignition tube, that is one more glass vessel, small glass vessel filled with one more type of solution. This is the solution of sodium sulfate. Okay, this is called what? Sodium sulfate. Okay, so the sodium sulfate solution is hanged with the help of thread in such a manner that the two solutions should not combine with each other or mix with each other. Okay, then what we have to do after doing this activity? The whole apparatus, okay, that is conical flask, okay, in which the sodium sulfate tube is hanged and the barium chloride solution is first weighed properly through the digital weight machine, and then record, okay, what is the weight of all these things. After that, that is second part, we have to little tilt the conical flask and swirl it or shake it, so that the solution kept in this test tube or ignition tube and the barium chloride solution kept in conical flask should mix with each other. Okay, after doing this, what we observe? We observe that the chemical reaction will take place and a white PPT will form. A white PPT, that is called precipitate, will form. Okay, this white PPT formation is due to the chemical reaction takes place between barium chloride and sodium sulfate. Okay, after forming the white PPT, that is completion of chemical reaction. Now again we will weigh what? The whole apparatus along with the solution, and then record what is the weight after chemical reaction, and then we will check, that is the mass before the chemical reaction, that is when they were not mixed, and after the chemical reaction, that is after formation of white PPT, we will find that mass of conical flask along with all solution and ignition tube is equal to mass of all chemicals along with apparatus after chemical reaction. So hence it proves that before and after a chemical reaction, the mass of matter remains conserved or constant. But what we are observing that is earlier there were no white PPT, there were clear solution. But after the reaction, white PPT form, what it shows? It shows that the matter is changed its form. That is, the transformation of one form of matter takes place into another form of matter. Hence, the law of conservation of mass is true.